Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time of seeing me, my name is Rika Dabi and I do a lot of things on my channel. I do body lotion, body care and all that. I talk about relationship stories, things like this. In fact, I just bring stories to you so we can learn from it. You and I, all of us can learn from it. And please, when you watch it, leave your comment in the comment section. I don't need to. If you have something to leave it. Like it and subscribe. Let's listen to this one.
Disgust I feel right now. My husband of 13 years got our maid who is barely 16 years old pregnant. This man currently holds the position of a deacon in church, and to think that all along he has been sleeping with our underage maid makes me very mad. I noticed that our maid has been acting really withdrawn. Throughout last year, when she sees my husband, she'll be so nervous around him. Even though I spoke to her countless times, telling her she could confide in me, she chose to keep quiet about it. She would never say anything about my husband, but you could tell from her body disposition that she wasn't comfortable every time he was around. I also asked my husband several times if there was something going on and that I wouldn't entertain it, and he denied, telling me that he will never look at the maid. Have I forgotten who he is in church? This year, I began to observe that our maid had changed. A lot of things were developing rapidly in her. Her breasts were getting bigger, and she would always say she was tired and she felt breathless. She would also complain of being sick in the morning. In fact, she exhibited all the pregnancy signs, and I was really hoping, praying to God that this would not happen. As I took her to the clinic to run a pregnancy test, I was really hoping that God will come through and all my suspicions will come out negative. But there she was, pregnant. When we got home, I threatened her and I told her she needed to open up to me and I'll be the only one who would fight for her. And she told me that it was my husband. And then she started crying, telling me that my husband had been sleeping with her all throughout last year, and that he would always tell her that if she tells me, that's the last day she would be in the house, as they will send her back to the village. And she didn't want to go back to the village, so she kept enduring. I did not know how to digest this information. I was shaking. A man that I labored with, 70% of our income in the home is earned by me. While I'm at work, working so hard to put food on the table for the both of us and our children, my husband would be at home sleeping with our maid. I felt the utmost disappointment. I cried for days, and when I confronted him, he started begging and pleading, saying the usual phrase, it is the devil's handwork. Our families got involved and they've been begging me, telling me 13 years is such a long time to walk away from a marriage, that I should endure, that there is no perfect man out there. Everybody is gaslighting me into thinking that this is something I could sweep under the carpet, but I know that I am not built for this life. I want to leave this relationship. My husband has been doing all the right things in the last 1 month. When I brought up the conversation of what would happen to the child this girl is carrying, he said we could wait for her to give birth to the child and then send her to the village and train the child as our own. While I have no issue training another person's child, I feel like this child is going to ruin a lot for the 16-year-old girl. She's barely even done with secondary school. I've been saying that I want her to get it terminated. Everybody seems to be against me. I want the best for this 16-year-old girl, and I know that this child is going to ruin a lot of things for her. Please, I really need people to put themselves in my shoes and give me an advice on what to do. I want to leave this marriage, but I am scared. 13 years is truly long, and I know I have invested my blood and sweat to make this marriage work. We currently have 3 children, and I don't know if it is worth giving all up. Please treat this as urgent and kindly help me on what to do and what path to take.
Did you hear that? Do you know that most men that misbehave, most men that misbehave, 90% of them are the useless ones, the ones that women take care of? Well, before you say anything, before you judge, before you do anything, always put yourself in this shoe as if this lady, this woman is your sister, or this woman is your daughter, or this woman is Put yourself like that first before you start to talk. But if you ask me, the woman is, I would say she's a nice woman. Deacon. Look, don't be a man for it. Don't be, if you're a woman, don't be a man for a man because you're not a man. God that made man and made woman. It's not, he does not, he knows. He knows before he created the woman. I'm not trying to say do not assist your husband in the proper ways, not feeding him and giving him. That's not a real man. A real man will agree with me. A real man will agree with me. It's only those this kind of men now, this kind of deacon that will say, "What is she saying?" Imagine your sister is feeding a man in the house. You will love it, Abby. And that man too went ahead to get pregnant, to impregnate another woman. You will love it. When I talk now, they will say, "Oh, she's talking." First of all, I kept telling women, it is not your responsibility. It's not even in the Bible or in the Quran or in traditional way, in any way that a woman should be taking care of a man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So by the time you're becoming the man, what do you expect? He has become the woman. He stays at home. What do you expect? Eh? See, now they are saying, oh, leave, oh, don't leave. I can see you trying to help the girl, but at least it's not the girl's fault. Look at what the deacon threatening her and all that, right? Now that child, if they say she should have the child, then let her have the child. Let both of them take care of the child. If you don't want to leave the marriage, I don't preach all those kind of things. You're already the man inside there. You're the man and the woman. Take care of your own children. Take care of yourself. I don't know why women will just be crying themselves over men that are not men, over boys that are not men. This one is a boy now. Being a man does not mean your age. You don't need to be 50, 40. Even most of them from 40 and they are still the way they are. The person that says fool at 40 is fool forever. It does not make mistake. Do you understand? So stop being a man for boys. A real man will take care of his home. If he was taking care of his home, he won't have the time to do this nonsense. See how he wants to destroy this small girl, this little girl's life. Madam, leave them. Let them have their children take care of it. I don't like talking on stories, when I just bring it to your notice, but this one I don't want to have managed to be putting my mouth inside this matter. And I don't want to be doing that. What do you think about this story? What's your own opinion? Leave it, leave your opinion, leave your comments, leave your opinion in the comments, I don't know. Stop being men for boys, women. It's not fair. It's not done. Real men don't do this. Real men know that this guy just F up. Yeah, real men don't do this. Stop it. No, all those women that are doing these things, all those women that are always trying to like, oh, let me help my man, let me help. They don't see you as anything because men are not built that way. Men are not built that way for a woman to be giving them and they're happy. Real men, I'm talking about boys. Real men are not built that way. They don't like it. I kept saying it on this channel. Stop it. This at the end of the day, this is what is always coming up. You're taking 70%, maybe 80% of the house matter. Concentrate on your children and yourself. Let the man, you're even making the man lazy, to be very honest. You're not helping this person, you're making them lazy like that. If I talk now, I'll talk. Don't give useless men money. Useless boys, they are not men. Whether it's 50 years, he's still a boy. Don't. Some of them they are cost themselves. You'll be with them, you're supposed to be higher than where you are. Because of them, they came into your life to be bringing you down. Real men, share is true. Share is true now. Because I know you won't allow your sister to be feeding a man if you're a real man. It's not done anywhere. Now that child now, leave it to him. It's his responsibility. It's none of your business right now. Oh, it's your husband. No, you are the husband. Leave them, let them sort their problems out. Take care of your 3 children and yourself. I think that is the best thing to do here. If you want to stay in the marriage, you want to remain Mrs. because you want to hold the title, it's fine. Stay there. After all, you're the one doing everything before. Leave them, let them take care of themselves. If you want to help her, assist her, whatever she's doing, assist her. If you really want to do that, assist her. But for me, I've told you many times, leave boys alone. Don't give them money. Don't give them money. It's not selfishness. You are not helping them. You are making them even more lazy. Let them take care of themselves. Truth. Let them take care of themselves. You're a woman. A man should take care of you. It's not the other way around. Men are beginning to talk. Boys are beginning to talk to girls now. Eh? Those so-called men that are just spoiling the women's, you know, they are beginning to turn to women, and at the same time they want respect that you should give. No, it doesn't work like that. Leave your comment in the comment section. I don't want to come and start getting angry here. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye. I'm not happy. Bye.